And we are live. Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to Game Night. Oh, it's always good to say that. Oh god, I'm all tangled up. My shirt is too long, actually. This shirt is a bit big on me. Teeny bit big. Oh, and it's hot. It's 23 degrees in my room, mainly because I had Split Fiction on for like an hour, because I thought I was going to be able to record again today. And my computer basically acted as a heater, and it is getting warmer now, which I'm not sure I'm actually a fan of. But welcome back to Game Night, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are playing a classic. Very popular game from back in the olden days. You know, everyone knows this game. It's Plague Inc. And this is Plague Inc. Evolved, because it's the PC version. Yeah. Everyone knows Plague Inc. Well, I'm sure most people probably know Plague Inc. and how it works. But if you've been living under a rock for the last, like, decade or so, you make a virus, and you kill the world. That's basically all there is to it. Hey, Quartz! How you doing? Oh, God. Cables are all tangled up as well. Brilliant. Well, at least, I tell you what, at least I'm relatively on time today. That makes a change from the last couple of days. And, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm alright, Quartz. I'm tired as fuck, but, apart from that, I'm alright. So, we're gonna do some Plague Inc. We're gonna kill some people. Fortunately, I got this on sale a long time ago. Actually, with, a bunch of the zombies games. I think let me see if I can... Let me see if I can find it. Give me un second. Give people a chance to filter in anyway. It wasn't... Yeah, I remember... Okay, yeah, it wasn't that. Was it this? Yes, I think it was. It was, yeah, it was when I got paid a decent amount of money from YouTube, and there was a big Steam sale on, so I bought all of Black Ops 1, all of Black Ops 2, Skull Ritual, and this. So, yeah, that was really nice. So, yeah, we all know Plague Inc., so we're gonna hop in, we're gonna do some plaguing and some inking, and we're gonna, have some fun. Now, I have actually played a decent amount of this game, before, because I was kind of considering, doing a zombies themed video on this, around the time when, because I did start playing this around the time when I started doing zombies content, so I was considering, whether or not I would do some sort of, zombies themed video, and I may honestly still do that. I sort of forgot about it, if I'm honest. Yeah, some plinking. So I have played a total of, 10 hours on Plague Inc. So, yeah, I've played a decent amount, and I have unlocked, almost all of the viruses. We've got bacteria, obviously, we've got virus, we've got fungus, Nurax worm, parasite, prion, and I'm on the Necrovirus, which is the zombie one. But then we've also got Nanovirus and Bioweapon. Now, I believe these are DLC. I'm not sure if I can actually use these. Apparently I can. Okay, I thought these were going to be DLC, but, I don't know. Right. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do the Necrovirus, because I feel like I want to save that for if I do a zombies video. Or maybe I could try it out today, so that if I do end up doing that video, I'd be better prepared to sort of steer it in the right direction. I'm not sure. Right. Well, what should we start with? 81% of plagues. Yeah, so just missing the Nanovirus and the Bioweapon. Again, I did play a lot of Plague Inc. as a kid, a decent amount. So coming back to play it again is pretty nostalgic. It's a very fun game. Let's see. So what will be a good one? I mean, they're pretty. You know, it's a 3-hour stream, and they're all pretty quick. So I suppose we could probably just start off. Parasite. Want to start off with a Parasite? It's a pretty difficult one, if I remember correctly, but we'll give it a go. Parasitic lifestyle prevents DNA alteration from everyday infection. Right. So, I do have some bonus shit. Get bonus DNA at the beginning. Get more DNA from popping orange DNA bubbles. That's definitely the better one. We've got Darwinist. Increases the chance of your plague mutating. I can't remember whether that's a good or a bad one, because that can be quite bad. Depending on whether or not you get points from de-evolving shit. I might look that up, actually, because I've forgotten a lot about this, about the specifics. See, I know that there are some... Mutation is when, it gains traits without you spending DNA points, and, that can be quite useful, but it can also be quite a detriment, because number one, it can mean that your thing evolves too fast, and number two, sometimes, some of the viruses, some of the different types of virus, the different types of plague, actually cost DNA points to de-evolve. So I might quickly look up, which, the evolution. I want to see whether it's one of the ones that you gain or lose. Let's see. Additionally, is one of the pathogens where the cost of symptom de-evolution doesn't change. This changes for plagues that refund or don't cost to de-evolve, such as bacteria, prion, bioweapon, and parasite. For all the plagues where you have to pay to de-evolve, it reduces the devolving cost. So parasite, you don't have to pay to de-evolve it. Okay. Well, that's good then. I can keep Darwinism on. Darwinist on. Hey, Slothit! How you doing? I don't have any of the others. Decrease the chance. Harder to cure. Mutate transmissions. But it makes it easier to cure. Yeah, making lots of deadly viruses today. Right, Terracite. Increases chance of plague spreading by land. Okay, well, let's put that on then. And Xerophile. Give your plague a bonus in arid climates. Why not? And I've got Ionized Helix, which is bonus DNA when devolving. That's even better. Right, let's see. I think I'm just gonna go normal. Because a lot of these can actually be quite difficult just on normal difficulty. I feel like it took me a couple of tries to beat this. So I'm not sure. We have cheats on, obviously. I'm not sure how you unlock these. Complete all diseases on normal. Right, okay. That would be really fun. I might see if I'm gonna do that COD Zombies video, I might see if I can, like, beat all of the plagues and then, like, use cheats to sort of make it so that I don't have to actually try. And I can focus on making it, like, fun and COD Zombies. COD Zombies related. Oh, hey, Ropast. Yeah. I was gonna say, I kind of find it little bit humorous that it was banned in China for, you know, obvious reasons, but you know what they say, tragedy plus time equals comedy. Right, so we're gonna go normal. What is that name? Sluguma. I feel like that's a real parasite name, is that? I feel like that's a real disease. Sluguma. No, that's Slugma. That's a Pokemon. No, search for Sluguma. No, I just found someone on Facebook called Mrema S. Luguma. Uma Masume. Uma Wang. Yeah, okay. Sluguma is seemingly not, in fact, a real thing. But we are going to go with that name because, yeah, I definitely agree that that's a good auto-generated name. The parasite Sluguma. Right. Welcome to Plague Inc. Right, that's coming up quite loud on the audio thing. Let me quickly check that. Oh, no, it's okay. Right. So, welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new parasite. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select start location. Select country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start ball to confirm, or click on another country instead. Yeah, and this isn't just regular Plague Inc. as well. Obviously, it's, you know, you can see my mouse. It's the PC version. It does cost money, obviously, unlike the regular mobile version, but it is better for the money, I'd say. And there's, like, different things that you can do on this. I'm pretty sure you can, like, create scenarios and stuff, so yeah, that's cool. How much on Steam? I got it on sale. It's usually like 12 quid. I got it on sale for like around 7 quid with it and the DLC. So, I don't know. I mean, Steam has sales pretty often for stuff like this. Yeah, it's 12 quid right now, so maybe wait for a sale. And then you'll be able to get it super cheap. So, where are we going to begin this parasite? I feel like the natural place to begin would be somewhere like Central Africa. Because, you know, pretty poor, you know, slums, sort of lack of healthcare a lot of the time. So, it's probably the best place to start. So we're gonna put it... Slaguma is gonna begin right slap bang in Central Africa. Slaguma begins in Central Africa. Slaguma has infected its first human. Weak but used to hot temperatures, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. And, because we have that DNA trait that we equipped at the start, we have a bonus for arid climates. Which I believe is Africa. That is arid, isn't it? Slaguma is a parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. And we also have stuff to increase the DNA that we get from those bubbles. Bam. Right, let's have a look at our disease window. So we've got transmission, symptoms, and abilities. Transmission is all the regular stuff that you would expect. Symptoms, yeah, pretty much all the ones you'd expect. But abilities, again, most of the ones... There are some that are, like, there are some plagues that, like, generally, a lot of them are pretty similar with, like, maybe 1 or 2 extra abilities. But there are some that are, like, completely different. So, symbiosis. Parasite becomes more in tune with host, making it less likely to be noticed. It's a pretty good one, but I think for now, we probably ought to start focusing on, symptoms. Again, I don't really know... Again, I guess it depends on, like, how big the parasite is. I guess it, you know, it is probably, like, microscopic. But it's like, do parasites work the same way as, like, you know, regular stuff that you transfer, like, through coughing and stuff? It's like, I don't know. I feel like parasites work a bit differently. But, you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a disease expert. What would be the best thing for... Can't afford anything. Maybe we ought to wait and not do symptoms and do transmission at the start. Help it spread a bit. Although I'm not... Oh, I got 5 from that. Let's go. I don't know if that's the best option, because then when, like if we get livestock... got insects there, rural regions, I mean, it does also increase mutation chance. Yeah, probably. Canoodling. God damn. Yeah, I think we'll go with livestock. That's a good start. Slaguma gave a little wiggle. You've spent DNA points to evolve your disease and more options have opened up. Get more points by popping DNA and biohazard bubbles and infecting people. Ah. Slaguma begins to spread. Nice. We like it. Bacterium viruses live outside of the human body. Parasites require a living host in order to survive. Yeah. Slaguma wiggle. What, he got 16 again. Let's see. Again, I feel like transmission would probably be a good thing to start with, and then we can sort of get it out and then, you know, start building on the symptoms and infecting the places that are already infected. You know, get it out there and then start like increasing the effectiveness of it, infecting the people in those areas. So let's go with, well, blood is good in poor regions, so let's go with that. Only 43 people currently have the Slaguma parasite. It's kind of weird to think about. I was just thinking about that, like, even that is a worrying number of people to have a parasite, but it's like, isn't it weird to think about, like, the number of people on Earth at any one time that, like, are infected with something? It's crazy. I mean, obviously with COVID and everything. Oh, that's cool, Robust. Yeah, again, I wasn't really thinking this was gonna be, like, this is just another chill, game night. Obviously, it doesn't require a lot from me. Slaguma infects hundreds. Right, let's keep working on transmission. Let's get birds. Sometimes you'll have it, like, the best fucking coincidence where, okay, Sluguma's mutated and developed the nausea symptom without using DNA points. Now, let me check. Yeah, so we do get a refund from the evolving stuff, so that's good. Actually, that kind of means that we do want, yeah, we do want it to mutate, because then if it gets to the point where it's, like, mutating stuff that we don't want, we can get bonus DNA for it. Yeah, very existential. You know what? I don't think I've ever really talked about this. I don't know why, but I very often experience, like every now and then, I just stop and have a really weird, sort of dread-filled, existential, not realization, but it's sort of hard to explain. It's like, basically, sometimes I just sit there and sort of focus on the fact that I am, like, a living person. Like, I'm seeing through eyes, I am alive, like, one day I will die. And that is such a weird thing to stop and think about. Oh, hey, Ira! You came in at a very weird time. How are you doing? It's good to see you. And it's hilarious of all the streams that you join into. You join in on a lovely, lovely stream where we're playing Plague Inc. and infecting everyone. Yeah, exactly. It's just a moment where I just sort of sit here, and I think it's obviously, it's probably not helped by the fact that obviously we all spend a lot of time on the internet, and as creative people, we sort of engross ourselves in lots of different, like, sort of imaginary things and stuff. And it's really weird just to stop and think, just, like, to focus on the fact that, like, you are a real person. Like, you are looking through eyes, like, everything around you is, like, you know, and you are moving your body, and that, you know, you have a mind, and it's so, like, cripplingly existential. It's so weird. It's really difficult to put into words, but, it's like, you know, you just sat there, and then it just hits you like, I am alive. I'm an actual living person. And, you know, there is no escape from life, and, like, one day I will actually, like, I will actually die, and I will cease to be. It's really weird. You know, I've always been, like, I'm, the thing I don't actually fear death. I think the thing around, like, in that sort of context that I fear is, like, wasting my life or not living a good life. I am genuinely, like, okay, I almost said I'm excited to die. That is not entirely true. When my time comes, like, if I'm old and, you know, I've had my time, and, you know, I've been a successful YouTuber with billions of fans for, you know, a couple of years, and I'm old, and, you know, my life's come to an end, I will greet death with, like, excitement. not excitement. Again, it sounds really morbid when I say that, but it's like, I don't think I'll fear death. Because I'm really, you know, it's one of the biggest mysteries of, you know, the universe, what happens afterwards, and the only way to find out is to die. What happens when you die? Do you get reborn? Is there an afterlife? Do you become like a disembodied spirit? You know, it's always been, it's the thing that I've been morbidly curious about my whole life. And I think it's a very, like, again, it sounds absolutely morbid, like saying that you're excited to die, but it's like, in a sort of weird way, I kind of am. Like, when my time comes, you know, I'm just gonna be like, well, onwards. Yeah, that's the thing that would suck. If you get reborn, and, like, just as another person who doesn't know anything about their past lives, you know? Right. Excuse me. Let's go... Whoa, we can get both water and air. Let's do that. Oh, it increased it. Damn it. Everyone has been dying. I gotta hop on this trend, see what all the hype is about. Right, let's get water as well. Alright, so now we're starting to spread to other countries. Oh, lots of other countries. That's what we like to see. Sluguma. I always want to call it Slugma. Sluguma infecting more countries. We're at 100. Yeah, we're going up by like the 50,000s at this point. Yep. It's going up fast, baby. But like that in comparison to like the amount of people we have to infect. Alright, we got rash. See, look at Africa. It's getting all swamped. So many parasites. It's more infectious than TB. It's a very infectious disease. Right. Is there anywhere in... Oh, Botswana hasn't been infected yet. God damn it. Infect Botswana. Zimbabwe hasn't even been infected yet. What are you doing? In a normal checkup, a doctor in Central Africa found a new disease which has been named Sluguma. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Alright, we got a lot of infection points. Let's start spending them. Let's get all of the transmission ones. Really help out the transmission, and then we can start focusing on symptoms. I'm not going to get sweating, because that can get dangerous pretty quickly. Let's go sneezing. Hypoxia in the organs. Do not want that. Vomiting. I feel like that will make it more noticeable, though. I might stay away from vomiting for now. Let's get insomnia. That'd be good. Ugh. That's a good point. Obviously this is more infectious than HIV. This game's going like, you know, it's going day by day, so I've just sort of thought about that it doesn't take into account the fact that, you know, humanity is always growing, you know, like babies, like hundreds of babies are being born, like, every couple of seconds. How dare my friends message me while I'm streaming. But yeah, I've never really thought about that as a mechanic in Plague Inc. that it doesn't really take into account, you know, the world growing. Not the world growing, the population growing. Infect Botswana already! You're spreading out of Africa and like... There we go, Botswana has been infected. Central Africa starts work on cure. Right, okay. Let's see what we can do about that. Let's get drug resistance, because then when it starts to get to other countries, it won't get slowed down. And let's go for cold temperatures as well, because it's used to warm temperatures already. No worries, Jopass. Thanks for stopping by. Or if they'll ever do a second. I don't really see the point of them doing a second game, because it's like... This... I don't really see the point of a second game. That I don't really see any way you could really... I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's always room for improvement, but I feel like it'd be better to do... I don't know. Maybe it would be better to do updates, or maybe it would be better to make, like, if you were going to retool a lot of things, maybe it would be better to do a sequel. But the thing is, I feel like there's not enough to change to do a sequel, but there's sort of, like, if you wanted to do changes, they would be too much and too drastic of a difference from how the game is now for, like, an update. But we saw in the main menu, I did mean to bring it up, that they are apparently making a new game. I think it was called After Inc. or something, and it's like a game that takes place, like, after a scenario where you've destroyed the world with a plague, and you've got to, like, rebuild society. That could be pretty good. It's apparently coming to early access pretty soon. Have I seen the new Landfall game? No, what be that, Quartz? Yeah, like this sort of style of game is pretty cool. There's like a lot of different routes you could go with this. Right, so we're starting to spread up into Asia. Pneumonia, okay, that's fine. Let me just pause it. Rush. Oh, okay. Interesting. Plague Inc. is one of the helpful ones where it mutes the audio when I tab out. Oh. Well, actually, I don't know if that's helpful. I'm sure it's helpful in some ways and not in others. It's kind of annoying that it stops when I tab out, but it is very helpful for doing audio tests. Right. Jeez, that's stuff on Discord. Right, back in. Bam. Oh, 5 DNA points, so glorious. Right. I mean, I don't really see what the point of... I'm sure this would probably be decent. Just get the hot temperatures in climate, sort of make it a bit quicker. Oh. Now it's in the UK, and now it's in Argentina. God, it is starting to spread quickly. Oh, bloody hell, no wonder I couldn't find anything about it, Quartz. Spreading misinformation. I love, like, the plague lines that come on the screen from it, like, going to other countries. Jesus, it is spreading like mad. My goodness. Oh my goodness. South Africa shuts down airports. Yeah, maybe you should have done that a bit earlier. I'm just saying. Now, the most annoying thing about Plague Inc. is getting to the islands. Ex-politician Mike Grove says that patients want amateur brain surgeons because they have had enough of experts. What? Fucking hell. The most difficult ones to get is gonna be like New Zealand, maybe I can never remember how to fucking say that. And Greenland. Yeah, 0 dead because we've not evolved any. Right, okay. New Guinea's been infected. Now I'm waiting on the Philippines and Greenland. So I want to start evolving it to be deadly until we've, you know, infected everywhere. We need a boat to go to the Philippines, and we need a boat to go to Greenland. That's all we need. Pulmonary edema. Okay, that sounds dangerous. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, that's dangerous. That's heart abnormalities. No, we do not want that. Not yet. Jesus. Okay. Got 128 DNA point. Let me first of all get drug resistance 2. And I'll grab this one as well. Less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. Okay, check. Okay. Just need two infected boats. One to go from, like, somewhere to go to Greenland. Is that going to Greenland? Oh, I thought that was going to Greenland. The good thing is that, like, again, it's not deadly yet, so they're not gonna, work incredibly hard. Right, okay, that's New Zealand. And the Philippines are infected. All we need is one boat to go to Greenland, and then we're gonna be okay. Because it can get to the point where you're waiting on one country to get infected. And obviously, if they start shutting down the docks, then there's no way to get to Greenland, and we can't obviously do anything. It's literally the last country, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we're still waiting on the Caribbean, Greenland, and Sweden. How the hell has Sweden not been infected? Yep, there we go. Right. So, Caribbean. Oh, that's sweating. Oh, I'm not sure I want that. Not yet. Okay, there's the Caribbean. So we do need a boat to go to the Caribbean. I think one just did. Yep, there we go. Right, one more boat. And again, they're not the only airports they've shut down is the one in Brazil, Africa, and Saudi Arabia. So again, they're not really that concerned by it yet. And it is going up pretty quickly. Infection, because I think we're pretty much, like, as long as Greenland gets infected, then we've won, because we've got so many disease points. It's infecting so quickly, and once it's infected everyone, we just hyper evolve it to kill. Although they are 25% of the way done with the cure. Come on, just one boat. One teeny little infected boat from the UK, or Norway, Sweden, Iceland even. Just one little boat. To Tokyo Olympics. Come on. Is that it? Yeah! There we go! Greenland has been infected. Right. We're good. That's the primary worry when it comes to stuff like this. Because if you... There's the one thing that can sort of trip you up. Even if you do it perfectly and, you know, do everything right. Okay, it's struggling in Greenland. I'll give it some more cold resistance. Hopefully that'll help it out a little bit. There's not really anything in transmission for cold-related stuff, is there? Let's see if there's anything infection-based I can do. Unlikely to seek treatment or cooperate with others. I don't really think I need that. I'm not sure, though. I think I'll focus on infection for now. We don't want tumors. Yeah, now we can get vomiting, because we need it to infect people now. It's still going up. And I think I'm going to start working on battling against the cure. Do that, gonna do that. There we go. Should slow the cure down a bit. There we go. So now we're just waiting. Yep, Greenland's starting to pick up a little bit now. Yes. Yes! Burn the world! There are two ways to fight development of the cure. Evolve aggressive symptoms to destroy countries, or evolve cure resistance. Yeah, let me look it up now that you gave me the correct name. Ooh. It does look interesting. I might do some more research into it and see what go on. Yes, all must be red. More boats going to Greenland. Slaguma needs to evolve to kill. Yes, I know. I'm just waiting until everyone's infected. So I don't want to... It's better to wait, because if you evolve it to kill while it's still infecting people, it can start to kill people too quickly. And then they'll obviously notice it a lot quicker and try to cure it a lot harder, and it'll just be a bad deal. Right, so what are we waiting on? So the only countries that aren't completely infected right now are Iceland and Greenland. Pesky northern countries. We've infected 7,124,563,000. I don't know why I said what I said. And 962 people. Only 300,000 are still healthy. Right. Okay, and they are starting to cure it a bit faster now, but Greenland is... Okay, no, that's too deadly. Too deadly. No, no, no. We don't want the fatal stuff. Infectivity. Yeah, we don't want sweating because that's dangerous in cold countries. Let me do genetic. It's a big jump. Well, the thing is, when once we've infected everyone, then we can de-evolve all of the transmission stuff, because we don't need it anymore. So let's do a genetic reshuffle. Set the cure back a little bit. There we go. I want to buy us a little bit more time. There we go. Now Iceland's getting infected quicker, as is Greenland. Right. So now all we must do is sit back and wait. Slaguma placed on watch list. Already dangerous. Governments are warned that it could become unstoppable. I'm sorry. Have they only just realized that, like, practically everyone in the world is infected? Russia leading global cure effort. Right, so now they're starting to work a bit harder. But it is practically too late. Okay. Yep, it's going up. It's going up. Just a little bit more time. Just gotta be patient. Oh, look how quickly Iceland's going up. Jesus! Greenland's jumping up. Right. So close. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, it is really satisfying when it all goes right. Right, almost there. Almost there for both of them. New president of USA selected. It's not gonna matter. It is not going to matter. Over Sparlin? Huh? Alright. And Iceland is infected. There are no healthy people left in the world. Right. Time to evolve this thing to kill. We need the worst of the worst shit. Pulmonary fibrosis. Total organ failure. Let's de-evolve all the transmission shit. It is not necessary anymore. Fucking... Yes! Send them into a coma. Paralysis! Yes, we love paralysis. All my homies love paralysis. Right, let's see. I think stuff over here. Trying to think, like, what sort of path to go down. I think I can de-evolve this, because I don't need it anymore. I think this will, it says increased effectiveness, not infectivity, so I think that'll still help, so we keep that. Internal hemorrhaging. Yeah, I like that. I very much like that. No, let's get rid of vomiting. Now we can get internal hemorrhaging. What's that? Hemorrhagic shock. Severe loss of blood volume causes oxygen deprivation, loss of consciousness, and death. I don't think we'll be able to afford anymore, but I think the combined team of pulmonary fibrosis, paralysis, coma, internal hemorrhaging, and total organ failure will probably be enough to kill this thing, to kill the world. Right, so now, any second now, people should start dying. First death from Sleguma has been confirmed in Angola. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. First, 1,500 people died in a day. Oh, and it's going up by the 200,000s, the 300,000s. It's going up by the millions, by the 2 millions, the 3 millions. It's going up by 10 million. It's going up over 10 million every single day. 20 million. 20 million people dead in a week. 100, it's going up in the 40 millions. 50 millions. It's into the 300 millions. 400 millions. Colombia's breaking down. 500,000 people dead. Killed more than smallpox. A lot more than smallpox. It's going up by the 100 millions. Can we get anything else? I think we can. Let's go for, yes, hemorrhagic shock. What's that? Necrosis! Wombo combo of getting paralyzed into a coma and then your organ just call it quits. Yeah, so basically what this parasite does is it paralyzes you, then it puts you into a coma. It starts off by giving you shortness of breath and extreme coughing. Then that leads to paralysis, which leads to a coma, and while you're in a coma, you start bleeding internally, and then your organs fail. Jesus Christ. And we're still getting DNA points. Where is that boat going? Where is... Oh, okay, the cure is 75% complete, but I don't think it's gonna matter because it is going up by 200 million a day. I really don't think it's gonna matter. Look at the jumps. Spain and anarchy. Spain is first to fall into anarchy due to Sleguma. No cure research can take place. It's going up by the 100 millions. Over 100 million every single day. Who is on that aeroplane, like, trying to find a cure? In fairness, it was still decently close. The UK still has its fucking docks open. Goodness me. There's only 1 million people left. Right. Now it's going slower. Right, only 50 million people left on Earth. Make it 40. Make it 20. It's the final countdown. 50 million. 10 million now. Only an 8 mil. And it's 5 million now. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm shit at singing. Okay, 3 million, that's 2 million. It's 1 million. The world is destroyed, look at it. I wonder if they're gonna complete the cure. Sleguma to eradicate humans. Sleguma has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. That's dark, man. 50,000, 20,000, 18, 10, 4... 3,000 people left. 215 people. And that's it. Victory. Sleguma has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. How about that? So this is how it worked. And a bit of a... This reminds me of looking at YouTube analytics. How do I see, like, infectivity? I don't know. Alright. Well, we beat the world. In 705 days. Not bad. Right. Let's exit out. The following new gene type has been discovered and unlocked. Metabolic jump in single player. Right. Yeah, see, there's After Ink. That's pretty cool. Should I think I'm gonna try the Necrovirus. Because if I want to do that COD Zombies video, then I feel like it'd be best if I knew how it worked. Maybe. Wiped out by Sleguma balls in just over 2 years. It's a freaky looking thing. I assume it's that, like, that looks zombie to me. I don't know. Early analysis suggests extreme regenerative abilities. Right. Yeah, sure, let's give it a shot. Necrovirus. Okay. Alright, metabolic jump. Get more DNA from popping red biohazard bubbles. I think the cytochrome jump, the cytochrome surge is still better because DNA bubbles happen, like, regardless. Whereas there's only a certain number of red biohazard bubbles. Okay, I do wanna... I don't think, this is one that you get... Necroa... virus, de-evolution. De-evolution cost? Okay, so it does cost to de-evolve the virus, and considering how dangerous this one could be, I'm gonna get rid of that. Terrasite, Xerophile, and I don't have any of those. No, I'm not making COVID-25. Right, I'm gonna go on normal. Oh, the Darkfire virus. It's a pretty cool name. Should we shuffle it? See what, I feel like that's been used. I feel like the name is familiar. I could be thinking of the Flare virus from, Maze Runner. Contagion Hell. Severe Impurity. Ooh, that goes hard. Norotic. Ah, yes, the deadliest disease of them all, the zombie virus Norotickle. Minor defect. Dyspleasederia. Morbidiragia. Super gangrene. Vicious syndrome. Itchy max. Severe stasis. Exoplasma. Clinical tickle. What are these names, my guy? Global itch. These are ridiculous. I need a name for a terrifying zombie virus. Call it brain rot. Oh. God damn. Really? That's an auto-generated name? Corona gas? Oh my god. Neurostrain. I could call it Turned. That'd be funny. I don't want to go with Corona gas. Terminal aching. Medium wound. What are these? Throbbing phagia. That just sounds wrong. Pseudo-contagion. I thought for a second that said neurotits then. Neuroitis. Crazy epidemic. Desert phage. Super breakdown. Sounds like a superhero. Raw despair. Dark. Oh, I kind of like Dark Blight. Right, fuck it. We'll call it brain rot. It's the fucking Pack-a-Punch upgrade gone wrong. Ugh. Okay. Brain rot. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new Necrovirus. To win, you must evolve and... Ooh. The music's different. You must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start bubble to confirm, or click on another country instead. Right. So I can't see... I can't see my abilities before I start, so we're just gonna have to go with it. Starts playing Damned. That would actually be really, really sick. Oh god, it's Samantha. You can hear her. Oh, this music's reminding me of Little Nightmares. I'm liking this. I tell you what, there's a lot of games that I've played recently that have really good music. I've got to start, like, writing them down and adding them to, like, playlists and stuff to use in my videos. This is good. This is good music. I hope you guys can hear it, alright. Oh, yeah. Start in Birmingham and the zombies will go unnoticed for a lot longer. I'm gonna say, I'm not sure. Again, I kind of want to see, like, what abilities I have. I assume this is from the fact that it was a different color, like the sort of box of it was a different color on the selection screen. I'm thinking this is going to be one of the ones that works, like, completely differently from any others. I feel like we start in Africa and see, you know, what we can do. Because, let's be honest, the zombie infection in Africa would be fucking disastrous. Like, a regular infection is bad. Like, regular diseases is bad enough, in fucking Africa. But a zombie pandemic? Are you kidding? Be even worse. People are vulnerable enough as it is. Right. Brain rot has infected its first human. Someone shot him with a pack-a-punch gun. Right. Let's check out what we have. Right. So we do have... Yeah, this is completely different. So, we have the regular abilities, heat resistance, cold resistance, and drug resistance. Transmission, which is completely different, and symptoms are completely different. I'm really looking forward to this now. When will the Minecraft streams return? Probably not anytime soon in the near future, because I've sort of just got a lot of other stuff that I want to focus on for now. And I did play Minecraft for a long-ass time. Like, we were into the 60s in terms of streams. We were doing it for over a year, so... probably not anytime soon. But probably at some point, I don't know. Right, so let's check out what's going on. So we can start off with insomnia. Hypersalivation. Inflammation of the submandibular gland increases saliva production and infection rates. When is the trail coming back? You know what, Quartz? Real talk. I was actually considering playing the trail for game night. Because, like, not, like, literally just to, try and... because there's actually a couple of things that we have left, like, that we sort of could do. Like, we could save up money and decorate the house, because we never did that. Hey, Aragon. You never heard of Plague Inc? It's one of the most, like, well-known, games, I think, ever. We're currently making a zombie virus. Right, okay, I think we're probably going to save up for hypersalivation. Right, let's check out the transmission. Zoonotic shift. Genetic shift in virus increases infectivity, mutation chance, and makes cross-species infection possible. Oh my god. We can go fucking, we can go full state of decay. We can get fucking zombie deers. See you around, Slothit. Thanks for stopping by. Saliva 1, virus replicates faster than salivary glands. Salivary glands, increasing chance of infection through contact with saliva. Yeah, zombie birds. Segmented genome. Virus splits its genome into smaller molecules, increasing the likelihood of a viable mutation during transmission. But we don't want mutations, that's the thing. Kind of slipped through the cracks. Yeah, fair enough. Well, at least you get to experience it. Now, I can't believe we've only been live for an hour. Let's go. Right. Okay. I guess we sort of wait and save up for hypersalivation. Let's focus on infection first, as per usual. Warning, necrovirus identified. Brain rot is a necrovirus. It has extreme regenerative abilities combined with aggressive metabolic demands, but most of its genetic structure is a mystery. Alright then. Oh, and because it's different, I think the dots are like a slightly darker color. Yes, it is brain rot. It's both a COD Zombies joke and a joke of, you know, the brain rot, you know. It explains itself. Considering I've not evolved it at all, well, I was going to say it's spreading pretty quickly. It's really not. Only 10 people are infected. Right. Hypersalivation. Oh my goodness. Polyphagia. Compulsive hunger forces continuous eating. Lack of hygiene increases risk of infection. Okay, that's probably one to go for as well. I should probably go for insomnia as well pretty early on, because that increases future research, like how long it takes. So if we do that from the start, you know, that's a good thing to start off with. Best weapon for zombie apocalypse? What is the best weapon for zombie apocalypse? I feel like blunt weapons are probably good for zombie apocalypses. Brain rot begins to spread. Getting a lot of DNA points already. Crossbow. No, they take too long to reload. Lightsaber. Well, yeah. That's definitely the answer. Yeah, inability to sleep causes irritation and tiredness. There we go. Right. Yeah, we're gonna say, if we're, okay, let's say, choosing the Death Star. Well, in fairness, that is basically just a big lightsaber. I was gonna say, I think it is it powered by kyber crystals? I feel like I want to say that it was going to be powered by kyber crystals, and then they, then that didn't work or something, and they had to figure something else out. Let me actually look that up. What was powered by kyber crystals? Yes. Yeah, so, the Death Star was powered by kyber crystals. And for some reason, I had it in my head that they, like, tried to do it with kyber crystals, and then something went wrong, and so they had to do something else. Yeah, well, I mean, well, I was gonna say that, you know, zombie apocalypses are a lot more, realistic to happen than lightsabers, but, you know, we got the Hacksmith. Recent events involving the Danish mafia have prompted the German Chancellor to commission a new investigation into organized crime and antisocial behavior. Yeah, I ought to be checking out the news, honestly, because it has some funny headlines. Aliens not interested in Earth, says writer. Miniature black hole not a concern, says scientist. That's 100% aperture science, isn't it? Fucking Cave Johnson just out here going like, oh yeah, we made a miniature black hole stuck it in a gun. No worries at all. Oh, fever. No, we don't want that. Let's go for polyphagia. And we got blood as well. Poor countries particularly vulnerable. Okay, let's go there. That can speed up shit. We don't want that. Abilities. Right. Best weapon is Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, I feel like blunt weapons are the better option. Because, like, you got bladed weapons, and yeah, they're technically more deadly. But it's like, that can go wrong in so many different ways. Like, if you're not strong enough, you know, that can, you know, it can, like, get stuck in a zombie, and then you might have to just abandon it. Whereas a blunt weapon, you know, it's got good force. You can whack them away and, you know, knock them down and stuff. And, yeah, so I think blunt weapons are probably the better way to go. And I wouldn't even really want to put my faith in guns, because, you know, guns, they run out of ammo, they jam themselves, and, you know, there's only so much ammo in the world, you know, there's only a limited amount of people that would be left in a zombie apocalypse that would know how to make ammo. Nice, brainwash spreads to Angola. Oh, no worries. Aragon, I mean, you know, we haven't finished Portal 2 yet, only done one stream on it. We'll probably finish it in, like, 3, honestly. Because I sort of forgot how quickly you can get through it if you play it for a long time. Yeah, we've got plenty more Portal to go. Got Portal 2, and then Portal Prelude, Portal Stories Mel, Portal Reloaded, and Portal Revolution. Looking forward to all of them. Right, let me get heat resistance and drug resistance. There we go. Framework infecting more countries, nice. DNA. Right. Yeah, it definitely is a different color. It's darker. Again, I've not watched The Walking Dead. Like, I've only watched, like, the first 4 episodes. But, I think the coolest part of, you know, zombie, you know, apocalypses is actually the start and the collapse of humanity. Like, that's why, I've not watched Fear the Walking Dead either, but that's why I think, Fear, I've seen, like, a lot of clips from the first couple of episodes, and, like, I really like the sort of, like, the whole thing about, like, how it was a video at first, like, people seeing that, someone on the highway, like, came back to life and started killing people, and then it was, like, wait, that video is, like, it's not a hoax, and then, you know, stuff started to go down and stuff, and they just got worse and worse, and then, like, the scene, it was, like, I don't know, I think it might have been at the end of, like, the 3rd or 4th episode, where, like, they're driving, and they see, like, the lights go out over, LA, and it's such a cool shot. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Central Africa found a new disease which has been named brain rot. Wait, hold on, they discovered that really quickly. Because I swear they only discovered, Slaguma when, like, most of fucking Africa was infected. Alright, let's go transmission. Oh, we've got air and stuff here, right, Let's go saliva. Oh, we've got a lot of stuff here. Urogenital expansion. Virus can replicate in kidneys and urinary tract, increasing infectiousness through urine and other bodily fluids. So basically, if you fuck, you're gonna become a zombie. Let's... gastrointestinal expansion. Replicate stomach and intestine, increasing infectiousness through feces and vomit. Well, no one's really going to be vomiting on each other and shitting on each other, are they? Okay, yeah, we'll get air. Wonder if we can get water as well. Getting... I don't know if getting cold resistance is really necessary right now. More infectious than HIV already. Halberd? Again, like, who's really going to be using a halberd in a zombie apocalypse? Like, it's big and unwieldy and, you know, you need something simple and quick. Central Africa is first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure for brain rot. Again, they've discovered that they've gotten on this really quickly, like, worryingly quickly. So I swear they only, scientists concerned about brain rot. Early analysis of brain rot in Central Africa has identified cellular regenerative abilities, which could cause tumors. Government promises to take action. Okay, so this is... They're going, like, ham with this already, so I need to get this thing spread quickly. Saliva 2. Yeah, and there's water. Okay. Because, like, it's funny because, as far as I know, the whole point of Fear the Walking Dead was, like, to focus on the, you know, it was meant to be a spin-off, obviously, but it was meant to be, focusing on, like, the start of the apocalypse, but they only spent, like, 4 episodes on it, and then it was basically The Walking Dead again. Alright, now it's starting to spread. See, this little theme here is really reminding me of Little Nightmares. Right, goes to United Kingdom. Most people there are zombies anyway. Right, 22. Let's start. Let's get water. Don't really want to get fever because it's pretty severe, but I don't really have a choice. Oh, that's a significant increase to infection. Makes it kind of noticeable, though. I'm gonna get the cold resistance ahead of time, so nothing's gonna, like, slow it down. If it, like, accidentally gets to Greenland or something. Yeah, see, now it's all, like, infection stuff. Right, now we're starting to spread at a decent rate. So it's spreading at a decent rate, but they're not really zombies yet. Not yet. Okay, Madagascar's infected. Ugh. Oh, hey, Ma. Ow. Hair's stuck in my headphones. We're just making a zombie virus. Destroy the world. Okay, so New Guinea's still safe, the Philippines still safe, Iceland and Greenland. Cure is only 3% done. Yeah, we're creating a zombie virus. Oh my god, it's been placed on the WHO watch list already. Fucking Slaguma, got placed on the watch list only when it had infected the whole fucking world. We need more transmission. Poor countries, arid environments, humid environments, and ship transmission. We need that because that increases the likelihood of ships getting infected, and that means that, you know, higher chance of them getting to Greenland and Iceland and the Philippines and the Caribbean. Those are the 4 that are the most irritating to get. And I'm starting to become worried that, you know, people are starting to shut down the airports. Maybe they'll start to shut down the docks as well. Brain rot mutation patterns extraordinary. Scientists are struggling to understand the extraordinary mutation patterns of brain rot, who researchers say that this setback will damage cure efforts. Okay, so I don't even have to do anything, and they're already fucking up. Oh no, this is actually, no, this is bad. Sweden and Norway have already shut down their fucking docks. Oh my god, and Iceland shut down its docks as well. If I don't get if a plane doesn't get to Iceland, then I'm fucked. So I won't be able to infect it. This is bad. Okay. Cure is 25% complete already. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I need boats. Need infected boats. Right. Transmission. More transmission is needed. Significant infection increase. Autophagia. Compulsion to bite or partially devour own body. Typically fingers or skin. Increases infection rates. And cannibalism. Extreme compulsion to bite and eat other humans, significantly increasing infectivity as well as lethality, so we don't want to go for that yet. See you, Aragon. Thanks for stopping by. What about abilities? Yeah, let's get genetic hardening, and then make sure it's not getting slowed down by any of the drugs. Just need one plane. Again, it's always the thing I'm waiting for. Okay, the Caribbean is infected. The Philippines is not infected. Neither is New Guinea, but they've shut down their fucking... I've got to restart. I've got to restart. Because I can't infect them if they shut down the borders. So maybe instead of going the route of symptom, maybe that's why I fucked up, because I was developing symptoms like early on. Maybe if I just stick to maybe if I stick to just transmission like I did last time, then maybe that will work in my favor. Begins in Central Africa once again. It's cool that it begins from, like, whatever the date currently is. It's a proper bopping tune. Oh. Just whacked my monitor. Which countries have adopted new health guidelines which will make them less vulnerable to disease? Oh, fantastic. It's not difficult enough already. Right, so let's start with transmission, because you can't really detect transmission, and you can't really detect something if it yeah, like, surely if it doesn't have any symptoms, you can't really detect it. I mean, I'm sure that's not exactly how it works, because if that was the case, then, you know, that'd make playing this game pretty easy, because you can just evolve, like, you could just evolve transmission, aspects of a disease and not any symptoms, and then they'd only detect it once you'd infected, like, the whole world, so, I don't think that's a thing, but probably makes it less noticeable if you focus on transmission first. Oh, nice, Ma. Nice thing to look forward to then. I mean, zoom in. Look, everyone, the Earth is flat. It's just a fucking plane. Okay, we've got 26. Let's start spending these. Let's go blood, because poor countries are vulnerable. Let's go air. Let's go saliva too. Politicians have confirmed that political short-sightedness and self-interest may result in the total breakup of the euro. Okay. Earth not a planet, science body claims. Brain rot infects hundreds. Brazil investigating new aircraft carrier. Aperture Science back at it again. Mystery woman donates billions to charity. Largest ancient cave drawing discovered in Syria. Oh, the latest Spider-Man's on PC, though, isn't it? Although I suppose you need to have a pretty good PC to run it. Right. Now infecting by the thousands. If we keep on the transmission, should keep it a bit quieter than last time. Well, yeah, obviously it's on PS5, because it was first on PS5, it was an exclusive, but it's on, it got released onto PC, like, at the start of this year, I think. Right, now, it's still going pretty slowly. I suppose we don't have a lot of infectivity right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the only thing that would stop you. Yeah, you do need a good PC to run it. I feel like generally a PC is better, for gaming, but for me it's different because I store videos on my PC, so I need the space. So that's why, I got a PS5. Affected more people in the world than TB already. Not a lot of people, generally, then. Considering how many people there are in the world, like, how much, like, 30 million is in comparison to the rest of the world. TB seemingly hasn't infected quite, like, that many people. Yeah, let's get these. Yeah, and that's fair, because, yeah, gaming PCs are definitely, more expensive than consoles, obviously. Okay, I'm seeing infected boats. That is good. It's always just keeping an eye out for, He's just keeping an eye out for the docks and stuff, and keeping an eye on the really pesky, USA is a wealthy country with high quality healthcare. Medicine in USA, slowing infection. Okay. Let's solve that then. Let's go cold. There we go. Because it's already kind of used to hot environments. Right. Japan is infected. Nice. Madagascar hasn't been infected yet. Indonesia, New Guinea, New Zealand, Philippines, Iceland, Greenland, and the Caribbean. They're the pesky ones. Right, where are you going, little boat? You're going there. I'm just watching. Okay, so they still haven't noticed it yet. So that's good. Definitely a lot better than last time. So yeah, it seemingly was that, I think it probably was that I was just evolving the symptoms, like, not too quickly. Right, Madagascar's gone. Nice. Is that Australia? Yep. Sick. And Indonesia, fantastic. Yeah, I genuinely think it was just that I was evolving the symptoms first, and maybe that, you know, that wasn't the best option. Alright, Slothit. We had to restart because I evolved the symptoms, sort of too quickly, to the point where they noticed it really quickly, and they shut down a bunch of, like, I think the Philippines and New Guinea shut down their docks, so I couldn't get them infected. Yes, it is still called brain rot. I didn't change the name. More infectious than the common cold, and they still haven't noticed it. But again, there are no symptoms, so, you know, how do you notice something with no symptoms? I think they will generally notice it eventually, but I literally have not evolved one single... Oh, there we go. Insomnia. That's probably gonna fuck me up if I don't de-evolve it, because they'll notice it. They may notice it anyway. I guarantee you they notice it right now. Yep. Bam. Okay. So now they're aware of it. That's kind of irritating, actually. I don't want to start evolving it. Like, it's already doing pretty well in terms of... See, now they're already concerned about it, and they're going to start closing the fucking borders. Right, okay. Fucking, Iceland's infected. That's good. The ones I'm missing now, we got the Caribbean, New Guinea, the Philippines, and Greenland. Come on, there's so many infected boats traveling around. Right, there's New Guinea. once I know that all the countries, I don't want to start evolving it aggressively, because it seems that this one is really easy for people to get concerned about. Oh, come on, I need that to go there. I need a boat to the Philippines, I need a boat to the Caribbean, and I need a boat to Greenland. That's all I need. Italy shuts down airports. Okay, it's not... Is that going? Oh, it went past! Go to the Philippines. Countries are still getting infected. Infected boats and planes going around all over the place. Oh! Yes. Okay, Philippines has been infected. So now it's just the Caribbean and Greenland. The UK has shut its docks, though. I don't like that. Go on. You better not shut your fucking docks, Caribbean or Iceland. 25% complete already. In fairness, it's done pretty well with just transmission. I think I got fucked up by the fucking thing mutating, so they noticed it. Oh, just go to the Caribbean. I've heard it's nice this time. Yes, there we go. Right, one boat. Variant Geno is fully secret already. Fucking hell. Just need one single fucking boat to go to Greenland. So annoying waiting for it. Because once that happens, I can go full throttle on evolving infection. I mean, and they're shutting down the docks already. Come on. It's 50% done already? Come on, I gotta slow this down. It's pretty cheap to slow it down with this, though. Oh, hey, Fitz. Yeah, it's called brain rot. Come on, go to Greenland. Just one boat. One single, like, literally just one boat from Canada to Greenland. That's all I need. Go on. There's not many places left you can take a boat. Most of the fucking entire world has shut its fucking borders. Take a boat to Greenland, you fucks. It was genuinely that mutation that fucked me up. I don't know if I'd have evolved, like, de-evolved it in time, if it would have made a difference. Come on. Why is Canada, like, being so... Is it because of medicine? I think it might be. I don't think I'm going to do it this time either, because this has just gone rather bad. We've got 69% of the cure already. This ain't happening. Why is it... People infected with brain rot came to Japan and spread their disease. It should never have gone ahead. Right. 75%. No, I've got to restart. This is just not happening. The funny number. Okay, so that was the right course of action. Going... I might start it in Greenland. Because it's just such a pain in the arse to get it to Greenland. It's always the one I'm waiting on. So fuck it, let's start it in Greenland. Weak but used to cold temperatures. I mean, there's not a lot of people in Greenland, so... We're going to focus on transmission. We're going to de-evolve any symptoms we get. And hope it doesn't get noticed. Because that's what got it noticed. I don't really see how that would get it noticed. I know it's the fact that it's a symptom. But it's just the fact that, like, how do you notice insomnia as a disease? Or as part of a disease? Korean border guards plan to strike. 50,000 border guards are threatening to strike and disrupt traffic in the former DMZ due to poor employment prospects. Fucking hell. Okay, so we are getting some decent DNA points. Let me make it used to withstand cold temperatures and climates. And transmission, let's go saliva. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess you do it. Yeah, I guess. You do a check and then you find something new. Yeah. It should be a lot less noticeable, I guess, but, you know, it's... Ugh. I imagine if they did discover it from that, they'd be a bit perplexed, considering, like, they're constantly like, oh my god, like, this new disease, like, the genome is, like, really advanced, it doesn't make any sense, and everything, and, like, the one thing this, like, mega advanced disease is doing is apparently just making people tired. Alright, I'm gonna go for water and air immediately, just because I want to get it spread everywhere, like, really quickly. Nice. Water. So, I'm thinking that, obviously, I'm pretty sure, obviously, how many times can I say obviously in one sentence? I'm pretty certain the way it works is that, obviously, I said it again, fucking hell, that if you evolve air and water, it increases the chance of someone infected being on a boat or a plane. I think that's how it'll probably work. Fucking A-Train. Okay, so we got water, 1. Let's go for air when we can. From that screenshot, Greenland looks like a nice place. I'm sure it is a nice place. Funnily enough, it wasn't actually me that came up with it. It was Quartz. I would have gone for something a bit spookier. The first thing it suggested was the Darkfire virus, which is pretty good. But then when I kept shuffling it, it kept coming up with like really shit names, like really, really shocking names, like Global Itch. One was Corona Gas, one was, like, something, it kept using the word tickle. But yeah, it'd be funny if, like, oh yeah, I invented this disease, it's called brain rot, please call it by its proper name. Alright, spreads to Russia. Let's get air as well, now that it's out of Greenland. Oh. Yeah. The glitch. That sounds like a good name for a nanovirus, because that's the next one along. If we beat this, then I'll try that one out. Okay, medicine Norway slowing infection. I can't really do anything about that right now because I don't have any DNA points. Just need to make sure that it doesn't It doesn't get any symptoms, so it doesn't get noticed. I could. I'm not sure it's necessary right now. I don't usually go for the stage 2 temperature ones. I was gonna say, give me some DNA, please. Oh no, okay, it spread from Russia to Korea. Okay, now we can get the drug resistance thing. And we can start speeding up infection again. Keep it away from the UK. Well, most of the people there are already zombies, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, boats are going places. Just need one to go to the UK. Where is that? Baltic states, okay. Huh. Oh. Now we play the waiting game. Because it started in Greenland, it's taken a lot longer to gradually infect different countries, so I'm having to be patient. I can't evolve it as quickly. But again, they have no reason to suspect it yet, because it doesn't actually do anything. It just spreads itself. How is Greenland's number count? Oh yeah, it's fully infected. 100% infected. I'm looking forward to seeing, like, you know, how the game reacts to, you know, what happens when you start evolving, like, the zombie traits. Because it's a lot different, obviously, from how infections usually work. You know, people getting sick and stuff like... This is gonna cause, like, total societal collapse and stuff. Pardon me. Right, still need one to go to Greenland. Is that? No, that's not going to Greenland. That's going to Canada. Every little helps. Right, let's get more infectious shit. I might save up for water too, actually. And I'm gonna get heat resistance ahead of time. Festival of Love in Central Asia. Central Asia celebrates Festival of Love. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day. Well, that should help us out, because we do have saliva. Would be better if we had hypersalivation, but I don't want to risk it getting detected. Okay, there's Japan. Oh, yes, and Iceland's been infected. Right, fantastic. Starting to spread decently now. Do simian flu next? Maybe. We'll see. I don't even know how that would work. I'm curious as to how it does work. I don't want to... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No symptoms. Hopefully I caught it in time. If not, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, I think I may have caught it in time. The weeks are going by, and it's not been detected. We're good. Okay. So as long as I don't, like, press play, I can de-evolve it and stop them from detecting it. It did cost me points, though. That's the only bad thing. I need to infect Africa. Transmission. Yeah, save up for water, too. Stealth virus, yeah. Still going up in the millions. I'm just sort of happy we got two of the most difficult island ones out the way pretty early on, and they haven't really even spotted it yet. And that goes to Japan. It's all these ones down here. Need the Caribbean infected, Madagascar, Indonesia, the Philippines, New Guinea, Australia, New Zealand. Still a lot of places left to infect. But hopefully Brain Rot can manage it. Okay, oh. Ah, now it's starting to spread to Africa. That's very good, right. Let's go. Here's mainly boats that we need, so let's go water. The undetected. Ugh. 600 million people are infected and no one knows about it. Right, Australia's infected, that's good. Hopefully that will spread it to some of the neighboring countries. And the Caribbean just got infected as well, that's what we like to see. Right. Southeast Asia is infected. Australia keeps getting infected. Spain. Brazil. Again, it is spreading quite... Okay, that's Indonesia. Country-wise, it is spreading quite slowly because... Oh! Yes, the Philippines are gone. So now what we're waiting for is New Guinea, New Zealand, and Madagascar. I think those are the... Oh, there we go. There's New Zealand. More infectious than the common cold, and no one knows about it. Oh. How many games do I have in my Steam library? Let me... Oh, no. Let's not mutate symptoms. Let's not do that. Let me quickly check. See, I've got 99 games in my Steam library. That's mad. Didn't think I had that many. Right, okay. Okay, apparently OBS has crashed. It's just come up with saying it's crashed, but I don't think it's going to figure out that it's crashed until I actually click on the thing that tell me that it's crashed. Seems to me like the stream is still going and everything. So if the stream buffers for a second, it's probably because OBS just crashed. Right, okay, we're back. There we go. Yeah, no need to panic when OBS crashes. It's just like it's nothing really major actually, because just restart it and reconnect to the stream. It's not like it ends the stream or anything. It would It actually would do if I was on Twitch, because Twitch's whole live stream method of doing shit is stupid. Can you actually capture Plague Inc. again, OBS? Oh, hey, Kiro. Why are you not capturing Plague Inc.? I don't know, it's probably because it pays better. Like, there's more, there we go, there's more opportunities for monetization, like with bits and tier 3s or whatever. I don't know how Twitch works. But it's harder to get started on Twitch, and you know, all of you guys are already, like, all of you guys are already on YouTube as my subscribers, so, you know, it makes it easier to get you guys onto these streams. Right, let's go Air 2, the sequel to Air 1. Yeah, so hopefully that shouldn't get detected. Nice. Alright, Slothit, see you around. Kiro, we're currently in the middle of making a zombie virus. No! Stop! Fucking... Oh dear. I don't have enough to devolve it. It's gotten to the point where it's like, listen, you can't keep having this as undetected. Shit. Well, I can't de-evolve it, so I'm just gonna have to go with it. Yep, now they've found it. Alright. So, the only places that haven't been infected that I feel are in need of being infected as a matter of priority are Madagascar and New Guinea. But I can't really do anything to make that go any faster. I'm just going to have to hope that a boat goes to both of them. So I probably ought to start increasing infection. Now that they know about it, because there's no point hiding from it if they know about it. Germany shuts down land borders. Bloody hell. Okay, Madagascar's infected. Nice. Now we're just waiting on New Guinea. Yeah, the Caribbean's infected. We need one boat to go to the New Guinea. Scientists concerned about brain rot. We need to stop this skibbity toilet thing. Right, come on, one boat. Come on. Don't fuck this up now. If we get New Guinea infected, I think I could probably pull this off. Why are they working on the cure so fucking quickly? They've only just discovered this thing. Let me grab this. Alright. Polyphagia. I don't like how many boats are being shut down. Brain rot placed on watch list. Australia shutting down the... How is it 25% already? This is ridiculous. Go on. Oh! Come on. Just one boat. One boat needs to... Fuck's sake! This is so bullshit. They discover it, and like the next week, they've got people shutting down the fucking borders. It's fucking unbelievable. Right, what if I start it in Australia? Because that has a lot of ports and a lot of... it's got a airport as well, so I'll start it here this time. It's the fucking island ones that are always so irritating to infect. Because you've got to wait. Just the fact that they discovered it and I didn't have enough points to reinfect it. Well, I don't really see the point of doing that, because it's like, we have such little DNA points to spare. And I don't really think, like, that's worth doing when they're not, they haven't even discovered it. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing again. Focus on water and air transmission immediately. Get it spread throughout all the different countries that are really difficult to infect. Writers. What the fuck is a... What the fuck is a writer? Demand sky paywall. Group of writers and such as their working conditions have put forward a motion to require readers to subscribe to a paywall. Community fully supportive. Why is it... What? Why is it not just writers? You've successfully evolved brain rot. Alright, bam. Water. Transmit the disease. It's really annoying because, like, I want to find out, like, all the stuff you can do. Water shortages cause conflict. Fantastic. New island found in Pacific. Oh, wonderful. Somewhere else I've got to infect. Music legend marries film star. Experts concerned that children not reading enough. Yeah, this is a difficult one. You gotta be you gotta be stealthy with this. Is like literally the moment they discover it. Okay, medicine in Australia slowing infection. That's 10, right? Oh no, it's 9. Okay. I didn't think Australia would be one that would get slowed down by infection. Huh. Oh, okay. Smartphone key for future disease surveillance. Why do these random events always happen to make my job harder? It's hard enough as it is. Just get heat resistance because it's in a hot area already. Oh, well, this has been a fucking relaxing stream. That wasn't meant to be sarcasm. The fucking sort of made it sound sarcastic. Oh, hey, Drake. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I like these sort of ones that are, like, unique and have, like, unique mechanics and symptoms and stuff that are different from all the others. Okay, we can't afford any other, transmission things yet. Truly is the waiting game this time. Alright, Slothed, back again. yeah, I think if I were to do the COD Zombies video using this disease, I'd probably wait until I had cheats, because it's difficult enough doing this, like, legit. Okay, yeah, let's go blood. Because we need water. No, not water, air. Okay, hundreds in Australia. Again, it's going very slowly. Much slower than it would go if I started in, like, Africa or something. I mentioned it earlier, I was gonna, back in the day, like last year, when I was starting to do COD Zombie stuff, I was gonna do a video, playing this disease and, like, naming it 115, and, you know, just doing a video focused around trying to, like, recreate the zombies from COD Zombies. I'm definitely glad I did. I'm trying it out now first. I sort of forgot about the video, but definitely glad that I'm trying it out first, because if I'd have gone in with a fresh set of eyes and never played it before, you know, I definitely would have failed, as I did the first time. If I don't do it this time, I'm going to try Central Africa again next time, because I tried that the first time, but I just wasn't doing it right. I was developing symptoms, and it got noticed really quickly. But yeah, speaking of COD Zombies, next week's video is hopefully gonna be next Saturday's video, if I can get it done in time. It's gonna be a big one to do in time, but if I work hard, I might be able to get it done. It's gonna be a video where I basically completely fix Liberty Falls, considering it was absolutely horrendously underwhelming. And I use my creative endeavors to come up with a crew for it, like an actual character crew, and expand the map and come up with a new Easter egg for it and everything. Really looking forward to it. I started today and it's going pretty well thus far. And the reason I want to get it out, like, next week is because it involves talking about parts of the mansion that were shown in the Liberty Falls intro cutscene, because the mansion is going to be the next map. It's called Shattered Vale. I haven't seen basically anything from it apart from the logo, but it's coming out on April 3rd, I think. I've wanted to make this video for ages, I just haven't got around to it yet. So if I can make it before it comes out. I mean, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't really matter. Right, it finally spreads out. Oh my god, look at those two planes as well. Now it's starting to spread. Boats and planes, there we go. It's more like it. It's gone to Britain. On to Japan. Saudi Arabia. It's more like it. Yeah, I saw that, because when I tweet out whenever I'm live streaming, so, I saw on Twitter Minecraft Live was trending, and I just saw, oh yeah, oh my god, Madagascar's infected already, yeah, and New Guinea is, Indonesia. Fun me. Yeah, I deadass did not know that that was going to be a thing. If I did, I would have reacted to it. Rideable, okay. I'm gonna briefly, look up what has been announced. Minecraft Live 2025 recap. Right. Right. All the details. Okay, game drops explained. The Tinies miniature animated version. Oh, yeah, okay. Made a grand return. Okay. Spring to Life. Spring to Life is our first game drop of the year, coming to all platforms on March 25th. The drop brings new life to the overworld. We're adding warm and cold variants of some of our classic mobs. They are completely pointless. Like, that's ridiculous. No one asked for them. They're literally just a retexture that no one asked for. It literally does... It's rubbish. New ambient features like the glittering firefly bush. Okay, that sounds interesting. Falling leaves and whispers of sand, plus even more reasons to explore near and far. What? So that's it? Fucking hell. Fucking actual hell. Vibrant visuals. Okay. Oh my god, we're actually going to be able to... What the fuck? The dried ghast, Ghastling, Happy Ghast, and Locator Bar. Our second job of 2025 will be something special. First, we introduce the dried ghast, a new block you'll find in the Nether. Then we explain how you can bring it back to the overworld and rehydrate it into one of our cutest additions in some time, the Ghastling. Eventually, Ghastlings will go into Happy Ghast, a new friendly version of the Nether-dwelling ghast you might already know. You can put a harness on your Happy Ghast, mount up, and fly around your world with up to 3 friends on board. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm not seeing any lag on my end, Slothed. I think it's just you. Right, okay. Well, the one that's coming on in March 25th is fucking pathetic. Genuinely a pathetic Minecraft update. But the Rideable Ghast one, that's actually kind of cool. I don't know. It doesn't look like they opened their mouths at all, but if they did, then maybe they would. I'm not sure. Right, so that's okay. Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't waste my time fucking, kind of glad I didn't waste my time reacting to that, because I just would have been disappointed. Another lackluster Minecraft update that's pointless and contains pointless shit that no one asked for. Okay, we are starting to get some decent infection now. Nice, and New Zealand is infected as well. Now we're waiting on the Caribbean and the 2 cold places. Crossed over there. Fucking hell. Nice, double infection, we love it. Getting lots more places infected. This is more like it. No, we're not mutating. We're not doing that. Why does it cost so much to fucking de-evolve? At this stage, I've got to be, like, fucking saving up DNA points in case I get it right. Nice. Iceland's infected. Oh, so close. So close to infecting the Caribbean. At this point, I've genuinely got to save up points in the... like, just in case I accidentally mutate symptoms to not get it discovered. Because once it gets discovered, they're just gonna, I might just wait. Because I've upgraded the symptoms as best I can to get them to the places that are the most irritating. So I might as well just wait. Because it's... Look at how quick the infection is spreading. I just need it to go to the couple of places... We've still got plenty of places that aren't infected, but it's mainly inland places that are pretty easily infectable. More infectious than the common cold. Once again, they still don't know it exists. Oh, yes, Caribbean's there. Well, if it's, oh, no, do not do that. Alright. Just need Greenland to get infected now. Come on. Once that happens, I'll start, I'll start with the symptoms. Actually, I probably won't stop! Enough! It's like, you're too sneaky. They need to discover you. And I'm like, haha, no they don't. Just one boat, come on. Still getting points. My only fear is I've spent too many... Okay, now this is getting ridiculous. My only fear is I'm now spending way too many points de-evolving shit. I just need them to go to Greenland! I guarantee you it's gonna happen again, like any day now. Just go to fucking Greenland! Yep, there we go. Stop! Just one fucking boat. I can't stop it again. If it happens again, I'm just gonna have to go with it. No, to Greenland! Come on! This is taking the piss now. Yep, there's insomnia, and I can't stop it now. Yep, minor disease, and I've got no points to do anything with it. This is so bullshit. It just won't go to fucking... I've upgraded it to max. And it just won't fucking go there. Come on! Go to Greenland! Fucking hell! Yeah, placed on the watch list. It just won't go there. Did I get cold resistance? I didn't, but it doesn't matter because that's not what carries it over there. It goes over there on a boat, and they just won't fucking send a boat there. Come on! What the genuine fuck? No one is there's not been a single fucking boat going to Greenland. Come on. And now the docks are starting to shut down. Just fucking go there. What the fuck? Now everyone's shutting down the fucking docks. Why the fuck is Russia taking so long to be infected? It's probably the medicine. This isn't even funny. It's not even that, like, there have been boats that haven't been infected. I've not seen one boat go to Greenland within, like, the past 20 minutes. Oh, and when one finally does go there, it's not infected. Come on. The UK shut down its fucking docks. No, I'm not. No, I've got to restart. This is not happening. Right, I'm quickly going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm going to start in Africa this time, so it spreads hopefully a bit more quicker. A bit more quicker? A bit quicker. And we can get it spread quickly before they start noticing it. I've returned. Oh. Hello, Early Dominus. Nice Jurassic World profile picture. I approve. Right. Let's try this again. So, we're going with Brain Rot. We're going to start in Africa. Do the same technique we've been doing. Completely focused on transmission. And just, like, it's just chance. It really is. Like, we just gotta hope. The boats go and the planes and the boats go to all the different islands and stuff that are really difficult to infect. That's all it is. All I can do is research the, you know, water and air and stuff, and that's all I can do. Huh. Right. Get it on the go very quickly. Nice. It's already doing pretty decently. See, I feel like the little dots are pretty deceptive. I feel like that wasn't a thing in the mobile version where they would appear this quickly. Like, there's a bunch of dots already. There's only like 30 people. A Danish mafia becoming too powerful. Organized crime. Okay. Oh, hey, Quartz. Back again. Eh. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, okay. High praise. I think I'll save up for blood at first, because I start in Central Africa, so there's no ports or anything. Alright, there we go. And then we can make a start on water as well. No, air. That's air, that's water. Yeah, Brainrot is back. This is like our fucking, what is it, like our 4th attempt, I think? Because it genuinely, I think it does get to a point, because, what we've discovered is that the best way to do this is to focus entirely on transmission, because basically, as soon as they discover it, they start work on a cure, and then people start to get concerned about it. They start closing down the airports and the docks, and then it gets placed on a watch list, and then, like, the entire world starts, trying to develop a cure for this disease that we discovered yesterday, and it's just not fun. So, basically, what we've got to do is we've got to basically try and infect the entire world without them knowing this thing even exists. And then when they discover it, we've just got to go full force and make everyone zombies. Zombies! That's a very obscure reference that only one other person on this earth would get. Ah! Right. Bam. Water. And because you've started it in Africa, I don't have to waste points on drug resistance immediately. But I want to get water and air immediately to help with the boat and the plane transmission, because that is what is going to be the most important. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought it mutated then for a second. Let's go... heat resistance. Ugh. Oh, and I was talking earlier as well, of course, as you'll, enjoy this, I'm sure. A video that I'm hopefully going to be getting out next Saturday if I hurry my ass up and get it done. It's a decently sized video, but I think I may be able to get it done. Basically, I've been meaning to make it for fucking ages, but basically a video fixing Liberty Falls and making it into the map that it should have been. Similar to the AI zombies video, the Descent video I made using making a map using AI, but not using AI and basically just using my my brain. I will be using AI to generate a couple of images, but you know, I think you can probably give me a pass considering I'm not Activision and I don't have several hundred artists like employed that I don't pay enough. Yeah, I'm gonna be like creating a crew of characters and expanding the map and coming up with a brand new Easter egg and everything. It's gonna be sick. Really hoping it's gonna be I really think it's gonna be a good video. Who knew that infecting the world could be so relaxing? Yeah, I sort of figured out that you pop red bubbles to get DNA points, right? I'm gonna get drug resistance ahead of time. Yeah, just how to fix Liberty Falls. Do none of it and just play Origins. Tell you what, I have seen some properly, like, I like going on Reddit, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I go on Reddit quite a lot. It's really enjoyable to, you know, go look at all these different communities and stuff. But I swear to God, there are some brain dead people on the COD Zombies subreddit. I mean, there are brain dead people in the community in general, but they really come out in force on the Reddit. Okay, so Africa's slowly getting infected. Once again, we play the rating game. The waiting game. Oh yeah, absolutely. But, yeah. I guess you're right. It's not just specifically zombies. But, you know, you don't always go on Reddit and find toxic, brain-dead people. I just feel like of any community that I've seen on Reddit, zombies is one of the worst ones. No, there are undoubtedly probably more, more toxic ones than that, but... Alright, starting to make moves with the disease. Transmission. Can't afford anything else right now. I really need water, because a lot of the places only have... A lot of the really awkward places to get to only have docks. So I have to prioritize them. Where are you going? Back to South Africa. And it's already infected. Alright, water number 2. Yeah, it says it increases ship transmission, so that should be pretty good. Are there any places that are airport only? Probably. Right. Actually, I'm not... Oh, Italy only has an airport, but that doesn't... Oh, Madagascar's infected. Nice. We had a lot of infected places there. And Indonesia just got infected. Spain. Nope. Oh no. Bad zombie virus. Bad brain rot. That's the problem though. I think it genuinely does get to a point where the game goes, yeah, you've remained undetected for far too long. You've got to develop symptoms now. Okay, Australia's infected. Oh, and Iceland's infected. Nice. Okay, this is going well so far. I just want to save a few disease points just sort of in reserve, just in case anything goes wrong. Yeah, exactly. For about 3 seconds, everyone was just like, and then it just stopped. So what am I waiting on? The Caribbean, the Philippines, New Guinea, New Zealand, and Greenland. It's always the same ones. So awkward to infect. So unbelievably awkward to infect. Oh, I think that's... Yep, that's New Guinea. And that's New Zealand. So now it's only the Philippines, the Caribbean, and Greenland. And right now, obviously, we don't really have any... I don't know, it's like, do I push ahead? I've got a few... Oh, what's that? More infectious than the common cold. And again, they still don't know it exists. What about abilities? Let's get cold resistance. And... I think I'll save my points. Oh, yep, there's the Philippines. Okay. Caribbean and Greenland. What if they get infected? Okay, yep. There we go. That's why I saved the points. De-evolve. Come on. Come on, do this for me. Oh, just missed the Caribbean. Okay, now it's starting to be like, okay, you need to start developing symptoms. If one does it again, if I get another, okay, Philippines is, Caribbean's dead. Well, not dead, but infected. Just one fucking boat. Okay. We're doing this now then, I guess. Let's do this. Stuff keeps going to fucking Iceland, but he's going to Greenland. Come on! India shuts down seaports. Like, again! They discovered this disease a week ago! Turkey starts work on cure. For God's sake, the boats are... Okay, so now the boats are going to Greenland, but they're just not infected. Why is Iceland leading the cure? I know, it's so... it's genuinely irritating. Yeah, and now scientists are concerned. They've known about it for a week. Go on! Yes! At last! My God! Right. Now we can start having some fun. Let's start getting people infected. I probably should have spent it on the cure stuff, considering it's going a bit quickly now, but... Okay. So all... Wait, okay, yeah, just the inland countries. Wait, Baltic states... Where's that? Oh, yeah, inland. There we go. It's the medicine that's slowing it down, isn't it? Land, air, and sea trade is slowing as well as all economic activity. Well, it's okay that we've infected everywhere now, then. See, how the hell is it 20... It's going... Look at how fast it's going up. It's going up 1% every second. How do you beat this? Fundamental cure... 100% lethal in humans. Okay, damage cure efforts. We fucking need that. Fucking hell. This is ridiculous. I've just got everywhere infected, and it's like... It's 50% complete already. I don't get it. How do I beat this? I genuinely don't get this. Because it's not... They just develop a cure way too quickly. It's genuinely bullshit how fast they develop... Like, how fast it all happens. It's a completely unknown... Look, 75%. Fuck's sake! Seriously! Like, this is not even... Like, how the hell are you meant to even beat this on Mega Brutal? Like, okay, I gotta look some sort of fucking strategy up, because this is ridiculous. Okay, okay, it is ridiculously hard, apparently. Okay, let's have a look at some strategies. But yeah, like, it's ridiculous. Did they literally say the whole thing about it is that, like, they don't... It's, like, most of what we know about it is, like, unknown. Message requests. Yeah, like, it literally says, oh, like, most of it is unknown, and yet they discover it, and within a week, they don't know anything about it. Like, they've discovered that it's a minor disease that has, like, one symptom that either makes you a bit tired or makes you drool, and they're just like, yeah, fucking shut the airports, fucking get on that cure, and how the hell do they develop it so quickly? Like, that's insane. Right. Start in China. Oh, this is like... I don't want to follow something like exactly. Okay, strategy 2. Start in Saudi Arabia and wait until you get 65 DNA points. One of the filter events is triggered. Restart the game, there's no way around it. Okay. Don't devolve mutated traits. When you get enough DNA, evolve zoonotic shift, bat 1, bird 1, and insect. Your infection will now spread like wildfire, eventually mutate, and eventually be discovered. All the starting symptoms must have mutated by this point. If it's insomnia, evolve up to delirium. If it's hypersalivation, evolve up to gastroenteritis. If both mutated, okay. Went to... Oh my god. Right. Okay. Let's try a different strategy then. Let's try this. Where is Saudi Arabia? It's like around here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We'll start here then. So now we're gonna have to play the waiting game. See, look. Most of its genetic structure is a mystery. If most of it's a mystery, then how the hell are they developing 1% of the cure every single day? That makes no sense. You can't come up with this game mode and tell me that it's like, oh, it's a really mysterious disease, and then, like, have them develop the cure super easily. So, yeah, now we've just got to wait. Ah. First 4D film released. They've already been a thing. They've been a thing for ages. Well, they're not really, they're not really films. Well, they are. There's not, like, ones that you know, it's stuff like you go to Legoland and it's like 4D is like, they blast, like, water on you and stuff. Cotton shortage inspires nudity boom. Lima fur toilet paper inhumane. I'm glad I don't live in the Plague Inc. world. Mainly because apparently, like, the entire world can get infected, and, you know, no one would know. Fucking hell. So yeah, now I've just got to wait. Alright, probably ought to, this is as good a time as any to bring up my stream topics, post-it note, considering I don't get to use it very often. How do you like your eggs? I actually, I was gonna say I don't like eggs, that's not entirely true, but, my stomach has never agreed with eggs. I don't know why. Like, ever since I was young, whenever I ate eggs, I always got, like, not, like, really sick, but my stomach really doesn't like eggs, apparently. Which is kind of a shame, because I think, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to, like, having eggs. They look quite tasty. I mean, I suppose I could try them again. That was many years ago. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I've got a lot of funny stuff that I've written down and I haven't had a chance to talk about. I've got, like a plugin, like an extension, called vidIQ, which helps with YouTube. It helps with, like, stats and analytics and stuff. And it also can generate you, like, AI video titles and stuff. And there were some that it generated for, I think it was a Minecraft stream, I think. And I had to write them down because they were so fucking hilarious. There were 4 of them, right? Number 1 was Prince's Minecraft secrets revealed. You know, pretty standard. Number 2 was Minecraft mistakes you're making and how to fix them. Again, not that bad. Number 3 was Prince's 5-year Minecraft expertise shares top tips. I haven't, well, I have been playing Minecraft for over 5 years, but I hadn't been streaming it. So I guess that kind of does make sense as well. But it was the 4th one that really made me laugh. The 4th one was, stop wasting time in Minecraft and start winning. And I just found that hilarious. World health experts announced that a global pandemic only has a 2.5% chance of wiping out humanity. Right, let's see how they do against the zombie virus. So yeah, I found that really funny. Brain rot spreads to Iraq. It spread without me even evolving it at all. I remember, my computer, I'm sure a lot of other people have this as well. It's probably a Windows thing. But, there's a thing like when you start up your computer, it shows like a random image of somewhere. And it showed like a really cool looking, plaza or something. And, of course, I wanted to know where it was, so I hovered over the top right little box for me to say whether I liked it or not and for it to tell me where it was. Do you know what it said? China. Because that really narrows it down, doesn't it? So I have no idea where that lovely looking plaza was, just that it was in China somewhere. So yeah, we're almost there. What else? I saw something on Twitter, it was something about, someone, like, collecting lava, but you know how, like, Twitter has, like, categories, so if you, like, click on the ... it's like, I don't want to see anything from, like, this topic. Do you know what topic it was? Twitter at home. How is someone collecting lava at Twitter at home? Where do you live where you can collect lava at home? Like, seriously. That's madness. Oh, and a random point. This isn't on the list, but, I've started rewatching Unus Annus, because I found out that there's, like, a massive archive of them. Right, 65 points. Let me recheck the strategy again. So, okay. Okay, yep. Cool. What, you fucking Eruptor from Skylanders? Right. So, this is Zoonotic Shift. Genetic shift in virus increases infectivity, mutation chance, and makes cross-species infection possible. Increases future research speed. So, obviously in regular diseases, we have, like, birds and insects and stuff. If we do this, we'll be able to gain access to those, and apparently, that'll allow it to spread like wildfire. So what do we want? We want bat 1, bird 1, and insect. Okay. Time for zombie birds and zombie bats. Zombie insects. Bam. 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 Holy crap. Partial genetic activation causes bats to mob and attack humans at night. Fucking hell, what about the birds? Yeah, triggers random bird attacks on humans. Right, so we've got 26 to spare. So now we just gotta wait for something to mutate, basically. Alright. And because this is transmission, this should spread like wild. I should have done this from the start, because this is transmission. This isn't gonna get detected. Yeah, and I feel like that's more likely for them to be worried about. Like, that's the funny thing. I feel like that's more, likely to be noticed than a fucking random disease with insomnia as a symptom. Oh my god, look how fast it's going up now. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that Liberty Falls video, because this is the thing, right? Right, okay, hypersalivation is mutated. Okay, that's sort of not good. By the time this happens, you'll have infected just enough countries around the world. I don't think so, mate. You know what? I'm gonna de-evolve that. The next time it evolves, I won't stop it, but It says just enough countries around the world. I've infected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 countries out of, you know, a lot. But yeah, this is, right, medicine in Australia. It doesn't say researching, anything cure-related as part of the strategy. But I feel like it'd probably be a good idea to research it. It's only 9 points. But yeah, this is why I find it really fun to be a COD Zombies YouTuber, because I'm a bit of a... I feel like I'm a bit of a rarity when it comes to COD Zombies YouTubers, in that obviously a lot of COD Zombies YouTubers, you know, they make zombies content playing the game, obviously, and doing Easter egg guides and all that sort of stuff. But me, I'm different because I'm a creative person. And first of all, that's like... I mean, I'm not saying that, like, COD players can't be creative people. I'm not saying that at all. But it's like... I feel like a COD Zombies YouTuber that is a creative person is a very... and does creative content the similar... like, the way I do it is quite rare. Like, I don't really see any other COD Zombies YouTubers doing the same sort of content that I do for COD Zombies. Right, Insomnia's mutated. I'm not gonna stop it this time. So what next? If it's Insomnia, evolve up to Delirium. Okay. So we're evolving up. Bam. Photophobia. These are so cheap. What the hell? Coma, Delirium. Okay. I'm trusting the guide here. Cytopathic reanimation. Formation of complex neural structures enables reanimation of damaged cells and restoration of low-level vitals. Turns dead into zombies. So the whole, like, infecting people, like, killing people faster than they can be infected doesn't matter in this because we can bring them back to life. That's sick. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not really just a zombies player, although, you know, what zombies is one of the major things I do on the channel, obviously. But, like, I like that I'm creative and I can do this sort of stuff, because, no disrespect to a lot of COD Zombies YouTubers, but a lot of them aren't really, the types of people that could, like, rewrite the story if they had the opportunity to, and I'm not saying that I could do a better job at, like, rewriting the whole of the COD Zombie storyline, but I'd say I could probably do a better job with the Dark Ether storyline if I had the opportunity to work on it. Oh, hey, Ma. A lot of people have come and gone during this stream and, like, then come back. It's great. But, yeah, so, it makes me happy to put my creativity to good use in terms of COD Zombies. And it's good because, like, it's not really something that any other COD Zombies YouTuber really does, so, you know, I like it. Right, I'm not going to evolve that yet, so I'm going to follow the strategy. So now it should be pretty quickly discovered. And for good fucking reason. Right, pneumonia disease spreading. Right, let me check back on the strat. Wait until you have the 4th level symptom evolved or mutated. A solid 100 DNA base. And cure research reached 25%. Oh, hey, Ant. Yeah, just watching the brain rot virus spread. Yeah, this is like our 5th attempt, because this is a difficult one. Dermal calcification will give you combat-ready zombies immediately. Okay. Right. So, 4th level symptom, that's that, isn't it? Yeah, 4th level symptom, right. So now we can start with the cytopathic reanimation. How's the zombie virus looking? It's about to actually become a zombie virus for the first time. Okay, we're gonna go with it. So now it's about, like, stopping the cure, basically. Right. Anaerobic resuscitation. Is that what it told me to get? That's one of the ones it wants me to get. Right. Okay. We're keeping going. Enhanced motor control. Okay. This has gotten so severe so quickly. Brain rot is starting to turn infected corpses into zombies and will grow more powerful over time. Humanity has no idea what is about to happen. Brain rot starts to reanimate the dead. Yeah, zombie on a plane. The zombies already are on planes, it would seem. First death from brain rot has been confirmed in Iran. Look! We don't have an infected anymore! We've got zombies! Yes! Oh, this is sick! They're gonna eat the scientists. Hey, Roast! You showed up just in time to see the beginning of the apocalypse. So it literally doesn't matter that people are dying because they're getting brought back. Yeah, concert. What'd you go see? Are we getting, Right. Okay, so what's next on the strategy? Oh, nice. Okay, enhanced mode control. Yeah, okay. Right. Enhanced mode control. Peptide surge. Growth hormone production triggers extreme metabolism of fat to build muscle. Enhanced strength increases severity. Pardon me. Right, let's grab that. Can't devolve. That's spooky to see. Dermal calcification, which is this one. Mutations in the endocrine system cause parts of skin to harden and calcify. Give zombies a combat advantage. Nice. What's that? Cranial elephantitis? Adenoma triggers mutated growth hormones which encourage bone growth in the skull, give zombie combat advantage. So now, the game has changed, because now, it's not about infecting, it's about making the zombies as strong as they can be, because it doesn't matter that they're killing, doesn't matter that, people are dying, quicker than they're getting infected, because they're just gonna come back! Oh, hey, Slothy, back again, yeah. This one's running over a little bit, but I don't mind, and you all are enjoying this, so may as well continue. But yeah, we've actually made zombies now. There's a single zombie in Australia. Right. Zombies change everything. Increase the severity of brain rot to make zombies more deadly. At the same time, evolve to slow the rate of zombie decay and make it harder for humans to kill zombies in combat. So now, it literally says zombies change everything. So now, our goal has changed, because before it was about infecting everyone, but now, because I didn't know that, I didn't realize that that's what, if I have known, because I've been trying to play this like it's a regular disease, but now the goal has changed to make the zombies stronger, because it doesn't matter about infection and keeping people alive to infect them and then kill them, because zombies come back from the dead. So, yeah, we're good now. So now it's all about making them strong. Let's see, what have we got? Masticatory tension. Masticatory muscles become engorged, allowing zombie to bite through thick clothing. Is masticatory like the mouth? Masticatory. The process of which food is crushed and ground by the teeth. So that's, yeah, that's like the jaws, basically. Oh, this is getting really fun now. Saudi Arabia shuts down land borders. It don't matter, mate. And look, they haven't even started on the cure. They're fucking slow. What's going on? Brain rot turning people into zombies. Faced with overwhelming evidence, governments confirmed that brain rot can trigger pathological aggression in corpses, but say that the situation is under control. Right, the only problem is now, I think the whole thing still applies about, you know, getting them to other countries. Right. Oh, you can hear him. More than the Black Death already. Again, my only worry is that it's not going to spread to the other countries, but I'm trusting the strategy here. Okay, also evolve ASAP. Horde instinct, horde mentality, horde vocalization, and horde pheromones. Where do we get those from? I think that might be the other side. Maybe? Abilities. Ah, here we go. These have appeared now. Yeah, we've got... Alright. Horde instinct. Horde mentality. A horde vocalization. Okay, so we need to focus on these. But activate zombie form hordes travel across land and water and attack new lands. Who fucking needs boats? These zombies can fucking swim. We're gonna be able to make them fly. Zombies more likely to follow others. Zombie horde size increases into the thousands. Who fucking needs boats? Fuck you, Greenland. Shut down your borders all you want. The zombies will get through. Active abilities now ready. Oh my god. Active abilities Zombie Horde and Reanimate give you ultimate control over zombies. Use them to target specific countries or pockets of human resistance. They just walk along the seabed. Yeah, exactly. Right. Gather a horde of zombies to send to another country. Requires zombie population. Press button and click on a start country, then select destination country. Start country must have zombies in. Okay. So they'll probably wander there anyway, but, you know, that's for increasing it. Right. ZCOM project activated in Norway. In response to the growing zombie threat, a powerful military organization called ZCOM has been set up. Its mission, defend humanity from the undead. Or from the dead. Okay, what's the strategy saying now? Yeah, so we just need to keep going on horde vocalization, horde pheromones. Okay. So we need horde vocalization. Horde leaders attract nearby zombies with distinctive moans. Hordes can have hundreds of thousands of zombies. I want to check out the others, though. Active ability enables neurological regeneration in the brains of infected corpses, effectively reanimating some of the dead. Or autolytic delay. Virus slows release of digestive enzymes from cells, slowing decomposition of corpse. That's probably a good one that we'll get later. Alright. Zombie hordes can be millions strong. This is so cool. Alright. We keep going. Killed more than the Spanish flu. Right, so now we have ZCOM bases. That's interesting. Right. Started up in Norway. I do still need stuff to go to Greenland, though. What hasn't been infected yet? New Guinea hasn't. The Philippines hasn't. The Caribbean hasn't. Greenland's shut down. Okay, we're just gonna have to hope that the zombies make their way there. Okay, let me check this again. Okay, Stark Country must have zombies in, so I think I can just drag them over there. Fuck it. UK zombies to Greenland! Right. Look, they're walking on the fucking ocean bed! Zombies destroy Egypt. Zombies have hunted down the last group of survivors in Egypt. There is no one left alive, and without food, the zombies will begin to starve. Okay. My only problem is that... Look! They're going to Greenland! This is so cool! Okay. ZCOM said to set up a new base. Okay. That's cool. Nice. Nice. Destroy the world! Right, the cure is getting made too quickly here. Other Central American countries we have... ZCOM should appear relatively late in the game. Do not attack it right away. Instead, infect the surrounding countries to get a sizable zombie army. I noticed this will cause ZCOM to underestimate the threat and reduce its fortification efforts. Right. It's not saying anything about a cure. ZCOM will create a second base ridiculously fast. When the airplane takes off, pause the game, predict its general direction, and send a massive horde. Okay. Well, that didn't happen, obviously. It's not saying anything about the cure. It's not saying anything about the cure. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to go on instinct now. We're gonna have to, develop that. We're gonna need to get more stuff for the cure. I don't know. I assume it will cure the zombies, so... Okay, cranial elephantitis. I think that's good. Alright, get that. We need genetic reshuffle ASAP. Right, let's start. We gotta keep pausing it. Can we use the... Okay, I can use the spacebar. Right, let me... drag in... Central Asia. Can I go from... I can go from Iran... Turkey to Russia. Okay. Zombies are still going. Okay, Russia's infected. Oh my god, Oh my god, I've not just realised how fast the cure is progressing. My fucking god, what the hell? Right. Okay. Let's drag zombies. Let's drag them from Mexico into the USA. 75% complete. Oh yeah, they've almost made it to Greenland. Where are they going? Oh, to New Guinea. That's still not infected. Right, okay, 18. I think I'll be able to afford that pretty soon. Yep, there we go. Genetic reshuffle. How much is that gonna set them back? Alright, a decent enough. But it's still... Right, okay. Is there anything else they got deleted. Russia got deleted. Right, I'm not seeing anything else about symptoms or abilities. Cranial elephantitis and or structured travel. Okay, where's structured travel? Zombies focus on horde leaders, focusing the horde on the direction of travel, increasing travel speed. Right, okay, let's grab that. Pause. Yeah, I don't have enough DNA. Okay, this is going pretty good. Zecom goes stronger in Finland. Finland. Citizens are prepared and ready for anything. That's not good. Right. Horde time. How many zombies do we currently have in Russia? 60 million zombies. Again, I don't know how strong their defenses are gonna be, like... I think I sort of need to focus on destroying countries right now, because I gotta slow down the cure. It's going too fast. Canada's probably... Okay, hold on. Let me actually see cure. Where... Can I see, like, what countries? Key research contributors. Finland, Norway, and Canada. Okay, so it is... where they're based, so I kind of need to attack them. I'm gonna attack Canada first, because we need to slow down the cure and I've got less risk of failing that. Alright, come on. 10 million. Oh my god, there we go. Right, now the cure is starting to slow down a bit. Not by a great amount, but it is slowing down. Right. 83 million zombies in Russia. Can we take down Finland? 71 million zombies in Indonesia. New Guinea's not infected. I'm gonna send them from Indonesia... to the Philippines. It's a relatively new base, so I think we may be okay. And then from Russia, we've got to beat them, surely to God. Right. Go, my hordes! This is awesome. Can we do anything else in terms of cure? No. Okay, controlled decomposition causes zombies to bloat. Horde can drift in sea current, significantly increasing ocean travel speed. Improving movement speed. Okay. Alright, we fucking... I think we destroyed that one somehow. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing good. They're already getting infected. Alright, pause. 94%. This is gonna be so goddamn close. Norway, Finland, and New Zealand. Norway. Where's New Zealand? New Zealand. That doesn't have a lot of zombies. Well, I think we need to take care of Norway. Can we go from Russia to Finland? We can. To Norway, sorry. Alright. Actually, good job there's a land border there. Okay, they have a base there. That's getting taken care of. Australia doesn't have a lot of zombies. New Guinea doesn't have any zombies. Let's take the zombies from Indonesia to New Guinea. That's relatively quick. We've got 36 DNA. Let's evolve some shit. Bam, increased travel speed. Frontal lobe, overall speed. Slowing decomposition. There's nothing more I can do for the cure. I think we're just gonna have to go for speed right now. Repair... Nutrients stripped from other parts of the corpse and used to repair leg muscles in order to improve horde speed. Fucking hell. Right. Play. No, come on. We can't lose now. God damn. 98. It's being deployed. No. Okay, so how does this work? Is the cure actually gonna do something? The cure doesn't even look like it's doing anything. We're still destroying places because the cure... It's not... Look, we're still doing it. We're still... They can't stop us. They can't stop the zombies. Oh my god, there's no one in Greenland. Right, let's send the fucking zombies over to Greenland. Where is it? Send them over to fucking Greenland. Right. Let's take my 77 million zombie army into fucking... Oh, it has to be connected, right. Well, let's take them into... Hold on. Yeah, let's... Speed up the process. Take them into Ukraine. My zombies are dying, but I think they're still killing. Come on. Come on. Enhanced mode control. Engorged quadriceps allows some zombies to sprint and chase down their prey, increasing their severity. Now they are dying quickly. They are still killing, but I'm not sure if it's gonna... if we're gonna be able to do this. If not, we got bloody close. Right, fucking take them from... Yeah, there's only 13,000 there. Hmm. 5 million zombies. Send them to Australia. They are still getting infected. Jesus. It is still... They are still infecting people, but... just, I don't think quick enough. No, the zombies are going down. We gotta make you... Hold on, we gotta make use of... We just don't have... Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 25 million zombies. We gotta make use of the zombies we've got left. Alright, 5 million. 1 million. 6 million. Still got 52 million in Russia. Russia. Can't take them anywhere. 25 million zombies, okay. Poland. Fucking Poland. God damn you. Right, 92, Jesus. Okay, we are still infecting places. 100th century integration. Okay, they fought back. Still got 5 million zombies in, Indonesia. Let's send them over to the Philippines. Philippines are gonna be like the last fucking stronghold for humanity. Okay, 12 million. Again, they're still killing. So we can't make any more zombies, but we do still have a lot. It may actually... Look, we're infecting Poland. It may not be over yet. We're infecting people in Australia. We're killing them quicker than the zombies are dying. It may not be over yet. We might actually be able to pull this back. Right. 2 million zombies. Still a lot of healthy people. Okay. China's got around 2 million. Okay. How's that going? Not fast enough. Let's take the zombies from China over to Indonesia. Where else? Brazil. 14 million zombies in Peru, just chilling here. Okay, yep, Colombia's still a stronghold. Let's take care of that. And then, okay. Nice. Greenland's gone. No, the zombies are losing. Okay. Let's take these guys over here. Okay, that's taken care of. Only a couple of countries left. %5 zombies, 5% healthy, 89% dead. This is gonna be close. If we don't manage to do this, we got bloody close. Still got 26 million in Russia. They're going down every day, though. Right. 3 million zombies. Can I take them from... Yeah, we're just running out of zombies. Can we take them from Russia? No. Take them from Russia to China. How are they still making bases? What the hell? Right, 11 million zombies. I don't have any DNA to direct them now. See, it's still... Okay, there we go. There we go. Right. 11 million zombies. 20... how... Philippines, 113 million... fucking hell. Zombies. Alright. No, they just got beaten back. 10 million zombies in Australia. 12 million in Brazil. We just don't have... Yeah, 200 million total zombies. Where are they most located? Zombies. I don't think I can check. Yeah. 6 million. There's 26 million in Poland. How are Finland and... Oh my god, they're still up. Right, Poland. I don't have enough DNA. I could probably, and, oh, I can't de-evolve. Yeah, because you don't get refunds. Right. But you do get more DNA. Right. So, Central Europe still has healthy people. Ukraine has 28 million. They have 12... How much population? 44 million. No, that's total population. Only 5 million healthy. Okay. Realistically, I can take that with my 24 million. Let's take Central Europe. There we go. The zombies are going up. Armed gangs raid ZCOM in Normandy. Okay, losses sustained significantly damage ZCOM ability to respond to zombie threats. So we can make new zombies from the obviously the new one, the alive people that are still alive, as opposed to the alive people that are dead. Problem is, we're just running out of zombies in general. Right. Indonesia. 33 million. That's so much. And fucking 140 million. I don't have enough zombies in the entire fucking world to conquer Brazil. All the ones in Africa are dead. Although there's a couple left in Greenland, a couple left in Iceland. 6 million left here. I don't have any more DNA. No, I don't think we're going to be able to do this, but we got damn close. And with the knowledge that I have now, I definitely think I could have done this. Ugh. Alright, no more zombies. ZCOM destroyed in Central Europe. The ZCOM base in Central Europe has been destroyed by an overwhelming force of zombies. There were no survivors. So how many do we have? 12 million. $4 million. 4 million. Okay, take them to Finland. It's just not enough. It's not enough. How are they still making new bases? What are they doing? Yeah, they're making more zombies, but just not enough. And now that... Oh my god! The Caribbean has no zombies at all! Fucking hell. Right, well, I think we must accept the inevitable that we have lost. And that humanity will not fall to the zombies, unfortunately. Where are even the rest of my zombies? Russia doesn't even have any anymore. Poland. I don't have enough to take them anywhere. Oh, man. But this was so fun. Honestly, that was a really, really fun, game mode. Being able to, like, control your own, zombie hordes and stuff. ZCOM has decided that the zombie threat to Colombia is over and allocates more resources to expand the ZCOM project globally. Yeah, ZCOM, save the world. Fucking bastards. Why? Why did you do this? Who gives a shit about the world? Well, in fairness, we did decimate most of the world, and the Caribbean is the only place on planet Earth, I'm pretty sure, that has no zombies left in it at all. Yeah, the zombies dropped below 1 million. GG's. We did pretty good. I think, knowing what I know now, I could probably, win it again. Come on, me. Below the 100,000. Yeah, zombies are fighting to the last breath. Amazing how the zombies in this are the fucking heroes. Alright, Slothit, thanks for stopping by multiple times. Oh, they are properly fighting. Where are the last zombies? Finland. They are fighting adrenaline surge. See if there's any ones. I can't really check, obviously. Yeah. Effectively reanimating some of the dead. Probably should have got that. That may have actually been able to save me. And the zombies fighting to the finish in fucking Finland. Yeah, it's awesome how it starts off as like a regular infection game mode, and then it swaps to this. Completely new. So if I were to get that, maybe I could use that as like an ability to like reanimate the dead. Oh, I should have got that. I'm an idiot. And it's cool as though, it's cool as well in that, unlike most of the other game modes, obviously, when the cure gets completed, it's not 100% game over. Like, you could conceivably still win with the zombies that you have. They're just, you know, disappearing. Those zombies are really not giving up. They are fighting to the finish in Finland. Ugh. 40, 22, 0. Brain rot to be eradicated. Humanity has survived brain rot and the zombie apocalypse. With almost everyone dead, the survivors will find it hard to rebuild civilization. Well, defeat. Humans fought the zombies and won. Brain rot is no longer a threat. 1,146 days. What is that, like? Almost 4 years? What have you got against Paris? What have you got against the French? Oh. Yeah, that's so cool, honestly. And it's just because the thing is, I probably could have figured, I mean, obviously the strategy definitely helped, but, it's just the fact that I didn't know that, like, the whole game mode was gonna change. Like, I was trying to, the reason I kept losing was because I was trying to play it like a zombie, like a regular disease. So it's kind of hard to do that when you don't know that, you know, you're playing it wrong. Like, all those attempts where I'd had, like... Can you imagine, like, all those attempts I'd had where most of the world was infected? And imagine what would have happened if I'd have turned on the zombies at that point. That would have been amazing. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where we're going to leave it for today. I kind of do want to try again, but, you know, it's late. The stream has run over. And, yeah, that was fun. Great game night stream, everyone. Glad all of you came to enjoy this. This was hella fun. I really didn't expect this one to be as popular as it turned out to be, but we all came, we all had fun. Watch some people die, watch some zombies come back to life. And yeah, this was great. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Make sure to go join the casual Discord in the description down below if you want to be automatically notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Join me, of course, I'll be back on Monday for more Portal 2, on Wednesday for what very well may be the finale of God of War Ragnarok with Valhalla. On Friday for more, COD Zombies, we're going to be playing Ascension. I'm going to be playing Black Ops 1 Ascension for the first time ever. And, next Saturday for more game night. Not sure what we're going to be playing. I will figure it out. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. And I will see you on another video very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.